Sorry, switched up my room a bit, so I gotta kind of rearrange things. Yeah. Oh yeah, got some new paintings. Yeah, my room is a little bit, my desk is a little bit messy right now, but yeah, I got some new paintings. This one was done by my wifey. This one was done by my grandma, so yeah, pretty cool. This one kind of reminds me of like a Chinese emperor. This one's just gives off good vibes. So yeah, those are those two paintings. They're my newest acquisitions. That'll be in the background. Now, anyways, what are we talking about today? We're going to be talking about the Tag Heuer 2000 Classic. Now this is it's a 37mm dive watch made by Tag Heuer. These were made in the early 2000s for a good long while, and they were kind of they're kind of like little baby aqua racers. I think they're also made in the 90s, and I think throughout the 90s as well. I'm not exactly for sure. It comes on this Jubilee. It's a Jubilee, and wow, it is the best Jubilee I have ever experienced. It's super duper comfortable. This is filthy. This bracelet is so far has been my all-time favorite bracelet of all time. I love it. Good job, Tag Heuer, for making a really, really dope bracelet. Signed clasp as well. That's pretty damn dope. Just a little simple Tag Heuer shield. Extremely comfortable. Beyond belief how comfortable it is. What else? Oh yeah, it has a 2428-2 in there. Yeah, it has a 2824. This specific one, Arne's is kind of going through some troubles right now, so he either will get it serviced or just sell it. I mean, these go for around $500 to 600 bucks, and they're a goddamn steal. I mean, Tag Heuer dive watches, man. I mean, if you guys are kind of in the range for like a $500 dive watch, let's say you don't want an SKX, and you don't really want to drop like bank for what is like an Oris. I mean, like, honestly, personally, I think I've never handled an Oris, but dude, these Tag divers are damn solid. This is the silver dial. I've nicknamed it the Snowflake. Yep. Sorry, Grand Seiko. This is the real Snowflake. Just kidding. But yeah, nicknamed it the Snowflake. Really, really stunning. It is 37mm. But oh, by the way, I'm rocking my little gold long jeans. So yeah, it's actually Thanksgiving today, so that's why I'm dressed in pink and with the gold watch. I'm about to go to my grandma lives down the street. I'm about to meet up with my family over there. Walk down the street a little, not walk, but drive down the street a little bit and go to my great uncle's house. So I'll have a very good Thanksgiving dinner, and happy Thanksgiving to all of you too. Happy late Thanksgiving. The black dial versions are gorgeous. If you're a lady, if you're the 5% of my viewers who are women, there's actually a 32mm version of this, which is, I think they go for like $300. So if you're a lady out there looking for like a if you're a lady looking for a dive watch, hey man, look at the 32mm women's Tag Heuer classics, because they're inexpensive. They've got an ETA in there. They're made by Tag. Everything is pretty much the same except 32mm size. This is 37mm, and it wears so good, man. Wears so good. Quick wrist shot. Look at that. It's not too big. It's not too small. I have really, really small wrists, so I'm talking. This is really I've got the SKX 013, but if you want to get like something a little bit built better in quality and a bit more something Swiss luxury, you can drop an extra $300, man. You can get one of these. This is, I would kind of, especially the black dial version, I'd probably consider it the big boy SKX 013. Yeah, man. This one right here, he's kind of having a little bit of difficulty. He's running really, really late. I'm not talking about a purse. I'm of course talking about the watch and its accuracy. So I haven't been wearing it very much, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I've been kind of creatively procrastinating about this video, because I haven't worn it too much. So what can I say about it? So yesterday I was just like, you know what? I'm filming the tag video. I'm not gonna take off the tag until I film the video. So I wore it all throughout yesterday, and then I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm getting dressed. And I switched to the long jeans, and in my head I knew I was gonna film this video. But in that little short while, I really started to develop a nice appreciation for it. Watches for me are an essential tool because I use them to tell time, and having a watch that couldn't really tell accurate time was pretty weird. So I was last night, for example, I was up at 3 a.m. like editing this video, which you guys should check out this channel named Lollet. Don't even really worry about it now, and if I'll probably have posted this video before or after this one, but it's a pretty dope video. It's an Inspector Gadget with a MF Doom beat in the background, so it's pretty filthy. But yeah, I was up last night editing a video, and when I finished, I closed the laptop. I just was like chilling, right? Just walking around the house, checking all the everything was locked, blah blah blah. Just doing my my night routine. And it was really weird not being able to know exactly what time it is on my wrist, because every time I'd look at it, it'd be like, yeah, it says it's let's just say, pull a number out my ass and just say 7:30, but it really could be 8:30, it could be 9:30, it could be 7:30, 7:45. So it was really weird having an inaccurate timepiece, and it's such a shame that this guy he needs a service. It really is a shame, man. It really is a shame. This little guy needs a service. Yeah. These are really dope piece. Just stunning. That dial is gorgeous. Around the hour markers, actually, I'm sure you guys are familiar with Rolexes, right? I was checking out Arne's Rolex, and TGV talked about this in this Yachtmaster video too. Around the hour markers, it has this little bit of a kind of, I think it's white gold to pop out the lumen a bit more. I'm pretty sure this isn't white gold, but it has polish around the hour markers, and it has a very similar effect. So I think that's really cool. Once again, I'm gonna say it again. The black dial versions of these guys are stunning. Just go on eBay, type in Tag Heuer 2000 Classic, and just the black dials are gorgeous. I was actually hitting up Arne. We were messaging about watches. We were talking watches, and I stumbled across this blue quartz one. Oh wow! If it was automatic, oh my gosh, it'd be so stunning. I'll put a picture in there. Yeah, that blue one was stunning. This is a very, these tag divers, they're kind of a secret. They're inexpensive. They're made extremely well. I mean, Tag Heuer, gets a lot of bad rap, but Tag Heuer, I think, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Tag Heuer is more well known than Zinn. Tag Heuer is more well known than Longines. Tag Heuer is more well known than even Hamilton. My grandma knows what a Tag Heuer is. My grandma's not gonna know what a Hamilton is. So Tag Heuer, I'd say it's a reputable, strong, timeless brand. I really would. Their watches are on point. They're not in-house, but I really do like what they're offering to the table with their even with their modern stuff. Even with their modern stuff, it's pretty dope. But I'm specifically talking about their diver market, their aftermarket diver market. It's a really good market. The Aqua Racer, then this guy. Arne really stumbled across some really dope divers, and luckily, I'm not TGV, so the prices aren't gonna rise out the ass when I talk about it. So if you guys are really trying to lull it, you're talking about little tag. Yeah, man. If you have an extra $500 and you want to get one watch that's dope, get this one. One thing I do have to warn you about is servicing is going to cost like $200 to service this if you want to keep the same watch for a very long time. I think that this would be a perfect watch to start to really if you're gonna get this as your first watch, it'd really be your, like, I'm learning how to swim and I jump off into the deep end of the pool kind of thing. So keep that in mind also. Actually, maybe not that extreme. More like I'm doing a cannonball into the 5-foot end. Even though I don't even really know how to swim. Oh yeah, forgot to mention 2824, blah blah blah, hacking, manual line, blah blah blah. Let's do a quick bezel. The bezel's nice. Little bit of play, but it's a nice bezel. Has a real nice solid click to it. The design is extremely 2000. Extremely 2000. Oh my gosh, it just kind of brings back memories of my like younger childhood. And yeah, pretty damn dope watch. Tag Heuer Snowflake Classic 2000. Definitely an underdog definitely an underdog watch. Definitely. Thanks for watching this video. Yeah, man, I'm trying to figure out some ideas on how to kind of level up the channel. I've been working on some cool stuff with lent, and I think every single project we do together, it'll get better. Obviously, you know, instead of syncing ourselves to each other's creative energy. So yeah, more stuff coming out with lent. Of course, more watch reviews. Definitely, I've got a ton of watches. Aaron Dunlap sent me a box. TGV sent me a box, and Arne, the homie, has been lending me watches. And my birthday's coming up. Oh, speaking of that, you know, Arne said he'd let me buy the Sarb off him for $230, which is a pretty good dope deal. I was trying to get the Sarb off him. He was like, nah, I'm not selling it. So I was like, okay. So, you know, my birthday's coming up. Saved enough money. Probably will pick up a Sarb from Arne pretty soon. What else? Christmas is coming up, so I'm not exactly for sure if I'll do this or not, but maybe put like together like a, you know, my top 5 like Christmas gifts for people who like watches. Then you could just show your loved ones so they can buy you these watches. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any ideas on how I can start to improve my content more, maybe some ideas for some creative content that you would like to see, I would be totally down with any of your recommendations. I'm going to continue to do AMVs maybe like once a week, and I will continue to put out as many watch reviews as I can. And any type of reviews of things that I deem would qualify to be on the channel. Thank you guys very, very much for 190 subscribers, that crazy milestone. I would say that I'm officially out of the small YouTuber phase, if that makes any sense. I really do feel like the channel's onto something on something amazing. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is E-Man from Akuma's Arsenal, and Akuma out.